In Binder, clips are organized in categories. Here is the list of the existing categories that we've already got. But if we want to add or manage these categories, there's this button here in the toolbar which opens up the Manage Clip Categories form. To add a new category, you'd simply type in the new name, new category. Obviously, you would type in something else other than new category and press the Save button. We now have it in the list here. Now, if we find that new category isn't really a descriptive name, then we can edit it. And here it says rename new category. We just type in the new name for the category. We'll call it new category and update it. Now, this isn't much more descriptive than the first name, so we might as well just delete it altogether. And it will allow us to delete this category because there were no clips associated with it. If you hover the mouse over the info icons anywhere in Dwell, it will give you some information that is pertinent to the current screen. And in here it says that you're only able to delete categories that have no clips associated with them. If there happens to be such a clip, then you need to first delete it before you can delete the category. So this is fairly simple, and we will go from here to the Manage Clips form, which is very similar in structure. In here we have this drop down to select a category, and we can say Files. At the moment we have only one clip in that category. We can try to select Images, have plenty of clips here because every person in the family has a clip of images. Again, creating a new clip under any category is as simple as just typing the name here and pressing the Save button. However, if you happen to need a new category on the fly, rather than closing this form and opening this one, creating the category, then going back, we have a shortcut. We can quite simply just click this plus button here, create the new category. This is like a proper new category. And we'll select that. And as you can see, there are no new clips. So new clip for testing. Okay. So now we've got one clip associated with this new category, and we'll need to delete it first. Yes, before we can go back to the categories list, proper new category, and delete it as well. Okay, so this is how we use the lists of categories and the lists of clips. But there is another way to do this, which is when we're creating a new clip. Let's say we're creating a new note, for example. Don't forget to buy milk, or something like that. We don't necessarily have a category where we need to put this clip in. And right here, we don't want to cancel this and go back to these two forms to create the proper categories and clips. So we can do that on the fly right here. For example, we can create a new category, which is domestic notes or something like that. And within it, we can create a new clip named reminders. We'll create that, and even further than that, we can create a staple from this form right here. This is like Susan's reminders, and save this clip in there. This is just a test, so we'll just save it there, and here we go. It's sitting here as a note. So let's say that we want to delete this clip here now, domestic notes. Do we really want to do this? Yes, and it won't delete the clip because it has this note sitting in it. So what we'll need to do, we need to delete this note first. So we'll delete the note, and it automatically deleted the staple that it was in. And now we can go back here and delete the clip, because it's empty, and Finally, we can come here and delete the domestic notes category because it also is empty. Okay, so this is how we manage clip categories and clips on the fly in Dwel.